I'm trying just to make a lot more happy videos here. Just trying to be, just higher spirits and not be all down about the world and just pissing and moaning and ranting about this or that. But when I see a headline in the local news here in Philadelphia that says, second child of a couple that believes in faith healing has died, it just makes me want to throw up. It just makes me ashamed to be part of society here. Not just in Philadelphia, that I live in the same town as these asshole parents that had their second son die because they believed in faith healing over taking their ill children to a doctor. It makes me feel ashamed to be just part of humanity. Anyway, let me just read you a quick article because this story is just breaking, just so we get everyone up to speed with what's happening, at least up to this point. More details are going to be emerging. Like I said, the story just broke today. A Philadelphia couple serving 10 years probation for the 2009 death of their toddler after they turned to prayer instead of a doctor has violated their probation now that another of their children has died. Herbert and Catherine Scheibel belong to a fundamentalist Christian church that believes in faith healing. Philadelphia Judge Benjamin Lemur said at a hearing they violated the most important condition of their probation. What was that condition? That condition was to seek medical care for any of their remaining children. Wow, that's a severe stipulation to follow. Apparently they couldn't follow that. Authorities have yet to file criminal charges in the death of an 8-month-old boy last week after he suffered from diarrhea and breathing problems for days. But charges could be filed once the authorities pinpoint how the baby died. The couple is on probation after a jury convicted them of involuntary manslaughter in 2010 in the death of their 2-year-old son, Kent, who died from pneumonia. Look, I don't give a shit what you believe in. I've made a public knowledge here that I just don't believe in any of the above as far as the gods, the apostles, the whatever you want to believe in, trees, control the planet, whatever. I don't give a shit. Believe what you want, but are we really still to the point that we believe in such silly nonsense like faith healing? And that someone like this Catherine and Herbert had one child die because they wouldn't take their kid to a doctor and go on and let another one of their kids die to this silly fucking religious nonsense? Oh my God, are we seriously still in the Stone Age? Do we not believe in science? Do we not believe in trained doctors that can save the lives of children? This is the world we live in. There's people in society that believe this shit. Oh my God, 2 fucking kids are dead. They're dead. They don't have a say in this world. They didn't even get a chance to comprehend this world because their fucking lunatic religious parents wanted to have the whatever at their local church put their hands on them and what the... I don't even know what goes on. I don't even mean to insult... Actually, no, fuck that. I do mean to insult the churches that believe in this silly shit. This is like one of the moments where, I look back on a stance I had on something, and, people have said to me in the past, there's certain circumstances where people should be, not genetically cleansed, but basically sterilized so they can't have more kids. And I'm like, no, you can't mess with the biology of someone. The state can't intervene in the decision of whether or not someone wants to have a kid. But you know what? Fuck that noise! People like this shouldn't be able to have kids. And it's a shame that they had to lose their kids for me to understand something like that. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable that religious nonsense like this leads to the death of fucking children. And again, this hits home because it's in my backyard now. Again, this stuff, God knows how much this, ironically, or coincidentally, God knows how much this stuff happens across the world. Faith healing. 2 kids are dead because of faith healing. Parents of the fucking year right here. Unbelievable. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe when I see shit like this. Again, going back to that proverbial phrase I've said every time, I will be the first one cheering when that comet comes barreling towards this planet. Because in all honesty, if something comes out to obliterate this planet, I won't shed a tear. I'll be like, you know what? Humanity has done so many fucked up things that it just deserves to be wiped off. We just deserve to be wiped out of the galaxy. Anyway. All I can do is be happy about my life, which I am. For humanity, oh boy. Shit like this, it just, oh boy. It's stuff like this that make me care for animals that much more, because animals, if they had the ability to take their wounded young to a doctor, they probably would. Anyway, parents of the year, this just religious nonsense, and yeah, I'm sorry to go into religion here again. I try not to do that as much as possible, but my God, it's nonsense. This silly nonsense, prayer healing, or whatever it is. Yeah, prayer healing. I can't even think straight. I'm having so much trouble trying to process that 2 human beings just, physically let their child die, got punished for it, had a stipulation set forth by the court to just simply take their kids, if they got ill, take them to get medical care. And they couldn't even do that. I can't comprehend that. I literally cannot comprehend that 2 people are that fucking dumb. That brainwashed, that whatever you want to call them. That just scares me. It just scares me. Unbelievable. Have a great day, guys. Sorry I had to bum you out with this story today, but I'm going to have a great day because my life is good, and I try not to let shit like this bug me, but it somehow always does. Poor humanity. Just poor humanity. Shame on humanity. Have a great day, guys.